I can't really explain the feeling that I'm feeling, but I'm going to try. I've never felt so compressed and overwhelmed. Like, I feel like I'm just being put in a box consistently. I'm going to try to explain it the best as I can. You'll know about the other shit that's going on with me. If you haven't seen the other videos, some girl ran a red light and hit me really, really hard, and now my back is fucked up. I can't work, and my parents have started stealing money from me, on top of already dumping me with a ton of bills that I didn't have before. And I don't have a car, and they stole all the money from the insurance payout, so I'm basically just left to fend for myself here. My apartment, the lease is going to be up soon, so I'm trying to think of what I need to do, but I don't even know what I want anymore. I've been thinking this whole time, hey, my goal is to get a house by early July. If my house is to get a goal by early July, I have to do it with other people. Do I want to live here? Do I want to have bills like that? Where else could I go? Should I leave the country? Like, I feel like I just have too many problems, too much shit that's stuck with me. There's nothing else I can do except, like, I don't know what I can do. So I'm just like, I'm trying to think, and I forgot what I was gonna say when I was really having a crisis. I feel so powerless. I feel so powerless. As much as I want to go out and buy a motorcycle, a car for myself, because I literally do not have one. It was fucking taken from me by a girl who doesn't know how to drive and decided to destroy it. I just feel so powerless all of the time. I'm here. My partner's here with me. I love him, but now I don't have control over how my room looks. Some of my time has to be spent doing other things. And that's just like compromise. That's just like adulthood. And I can live with that, but what I can't live with is the fact that I feel like there's absolutely nothing in my life that I can control anymore. I'm totally out of it. I try to get jobs I can work, and I can't get hired. I'm so overqualified, and the reason they don't want to hire me is I have to fucking lay down. I literally have to lay down half the day. And I don't know what I'll be able to do, what I won't be able to do. I do not know what I can reasonably do for myself as an adult. And I put everything, I put all of my creativity, all of my energy into making things that I want to make that are actually tangible. Working on my business where I sell things. Making music that other people buy as instrumentals. Selling my belongings. And nothing's going to be enough, obviously. Like, duh, it's a fucking given. I don't even know what the fuck I'm talking about. For a long time, I felt like everything was like making sense to me. Every bit of my life was leading up to something that's really important, and everything was very crucial. Even like with the car crash and everything, a lot of things like, you know, wouldn't have happened if it wasn't for that. Like some people I would have never met, some at the bottom line of it all is my question, why? Like, why would God do this to me? I have to wonder, because I know it's for a reason. I have to figure it out. I don't know, gang. I do everything I can to make money, and I feel like I'm just gonna be pushed into doing things I don't want to do to make money. Like, a lot. I don't really know how much I can speak on the subject. I've kind of been using cooking as like a way to control my life, I think. Because I can control what I put in other things, and I don't know. Maybe that's just me making the best of the fact that I have to save as much money as I can, so I just buy raw ingredients. Every day I want to disappear. Every day I wake up and the first thing I feel is just the fact that I woke up. Feel an actual pain in my chest. What the fuck? That's not fucking normal. Like, I actually feel a pain in my chest upon waking up, and then I just get extremely anxious and I start shaking. And there's nothing I can do. What am I gonna do? Like, take a fucking Xanax? Like, I don't want to do that. I fucking wake up and I get this like burst feeling that just channels through my entire body. And I swear to God, I just like feel the pain of being alive for a good 30 minutes to an hour. Overwhelmed by the things that I feel I need to do, overwhelmed by the things that I feel that I haven't done, that I should be doing. I've been so overwhelmed for so many years with different shit. And every time I think it's about to get better, it just gets 100 times worse. Every time I think it is getting better, it gets 100 times worse. Like, there's already so many things in your life that you can't control. There is. But I really, really, really cannot feel like I have any power over anything. I don't have a car. I can't stand for more than 2 hours on end. I can't work like I used to be able to. I can't walk like I used to be able to. I can't run. like I used to be able to. If someone chased me down the street right here in my heavy crime area in Tampa that I live in, if someone were to chase me down the street, they wouldn't have been able to get me before. Now they're totally gonna fucking get me, you know. My parents don't want to talk to me because they know they've done so much bad shit to me. And to be honest, I don't want to talk to them unless they're willing to help me, and they never are. They just want to take. But at the end of the day, like, the only reason I'm still here is because of me. I want things for myself. I want to be in a better place right now. I mean, shit, and if that happens 6 months from now, I'll take it. I'm scared about diving into things, a living situation with a new partner. I'm very scared about that. But I literally don't have a choice. I don't have a choice. We don't have a choice. And this is so terrible, but it's hard seeing people whose parents, like, love them like they should and treat them like they should and talk to them like how they should be talked to. It's hard for me to see people having a good relationship with their mom. Because I just don't have that. And I know deep down in my fucking heart that I never will. I know deep down in my heart I never fucking will. And I really don't want that to be the case. I try to convince myself it's not. I try to give my mom, it's more than second chances, it's like hundreds of chances with shit. She always lets me down. She always does some greedy shit. She always says some shit she shouldn't. She always takes the side of a stranger over me. And then I get vulnerable for 2 seconds, and she can profit off of it. She does it. And then I got vulnerable again, and she profited off it again. Shit, if only twice isn't like shame on me, actually. I can't help but think that everything's my fucking fault, like, but it's not. I'm not a bad kid. I did everything I was supposed to. I always sacrificed my well-being to do what she wanted me to do. Always. My entire life has just been living for this fucking woman who doesn't give a fuck about me and just doing what she wants me to do so that she is happy and that she doesn't make my life worse. I'm so tired of living in the same fucking fear that I just absorbed when I was 13, 14. I'm so tired of it. I have to say, people in the YouTube comments do definitely, like, it helps in a way, because I don't feel as alone. I read comments that people have left on previous videos about their narcissistic parents, things that they have done. I'm not going through it alone. It's just a very real thing. And I've known it was a real thing my whole life, but I never wanted to think that my family would be the kind to throw me under the bus because they're so greedy. But they are. And I just have to deal with it until I can get out. And I'm excited for when that day happens, for when I can actually do all the things that I've been saying I'll be successful in, when I actually get successful in those areas. But even that day won't be a good day for me. Because my parents they didn't cheer me on. They would only be nice at that moment because I'd already become successful. That's what would happen. If I became successful, then they'd start to support me. They're waiting to tell me, oh yeah, pursue what you want to do. Until I'm already making a ton of money and can buy them houses. That's all they care about. That's all they fucking care about, is when I can give back, when my mom can take what she thinks she has put into me. Well, newsflash, bitch, it costs money to have kids. Why'd you do it? It's mad annoying. So I feel like my mom's just trying to slowly steal from me all of the money that she spent raising me, if that makes any sense. But yeah, no, that I think about that a lot, and I feel like it's the pain that so many people have to go through. So many people's parents just discourage them so much from doing whatever they want to do, and then they still go out and do it. They become incredibly successful, and then their parents want to be friends with them. It's the same thing. It's just family is fake friends. Family is fake friends that you just share some blood with. And I'm really happy my friends' mothers have taken me as one of their own. It makes me feel a lot better. Because guess what? I might not have a blood mom that's really nice to me, but I've got 3 other moms that are my friends' moms that treat me like I'm their daughter, that do nice things for me. I can think of 2 of them in particular. Ben's mom and Hannah's mom. They're just moms that they're my moms. Like, they really are. Because the 2 of them have just been more motherly to me in the time I've known them than my real mother ever has. And that's just how I feel. That's just how I feel. And I'm also really, really, really tired of my back hurting and not being able to do shit. It's really not fun. At the end of the day, I think all of this is just going to make me a really good mother. I think my biggest fear is the fact that I'll end up like her. But I can't. I literally won't do that. I've always been the same person. I'm not going to change. I would never do shit like that to my kids. And I'll tell other people, they'll be like, oh, did you get a new car? Like, did you get a new car with the insurance money? I'm like, no. No, my mom took all that shit. I don't know where it went. Now I just sit alone in my apartment and try to find work that I wouldn't even be able to do even if I did get the job. And try to find ways to make money so that I don't go homeless. Because I'm just not gonna, this is all a big ploy for me to move back in with her, I think. But I don't want to be there. I don't think she wants me there. I think she's just taking all my money so I have nowhere else to go. Because she doesn't know I'll go anywhere else besides there. I don't care where I sleep. I don't care what I eat. I don't care where I am. I won't be around her. I'm not doing that shit anymore. And it's so horrible because I love her. I love her. Like, I want her to be proud of me. I want her doing... I want her to encourage me. She just doesn't. There's no other way to say it. She just doesn't. She just doesn't. I can show her something I'm really proud of and be happy about it, and she'll tell me to quit. Right there. I could show her something I learned, and she'll ask me, where's the 3% on the 97% you got on the test? Nothing that I actually care about that matters to me. Because I'm a person too. I don't think she fucking realizes it. Nothing that I actually like matters. Unless it's exactly what she wants me to do. And newsflash, that's nothing that I like. Because we're two very different people. My mom is a boring office person. I am not that. I'm not that. Like, her ideal for me is just a nice office. And I'd rather be anywhere but an office. I don't know, gang. I'll figure it out. But I do wake up. I do get a weird feeling in my chest every single fucking day. And I do want to disappear. I just want to go flee the country. I want to either go to the Midwest, but I think even deeply, like, hey, if I picked up and moved to the Midwest, like, what would it do? I don't really think it would solve anything. I don't genuinely think me moving away, me running away from my problems, I don't think it works. I think they're gonna follow me. I think it's a me thing. I don't think I can just pick up and leave. I don't know. I'll figure my shit out. But, thanks for staying. I guess I'll be around. If your mom does shit like that, like this, I am so sorry. But just know that you're not alone.